Hey guys, it's Zig. Today we're launching out of Port O'Connor, Texas. It's down the southern end. It's a small little town, fishing town, and we're going on a 3-day, 2-night sail. 7 of us on the first leg here to Sunday Beach. Spend the night, set up some tents, drink some beer, have a fire on the beach. And then the second day we head over to an abandoned Air Force base, Army Hole. Should be an interesting run. Jump on. Let's go, because I'm taking you bastards sailing. Well, it was a short hop over to Sunday Beach. We all got our tent set up. It's shallow. We had to work to get in here, but beautiful, beautiful peninsula, clean sand, silver dollars all over. Right there, got the ocean. Got the Gulf of Mexico right there, the waves crashing over us. Made for a great place to camp, great place to sleep. Got a little chilly. Nothing my tent heater didn't handle. And life is good. About 70 degrees. The water's pretty close to the same temperature. And the sun is setting. It's a beautiful sunset. And then we got out we drug up all the driftwood. Got a campfire going. And that's where the alcohol and the tall tales kicked in. And before you know it, 1, 2, 3, bam! It's morning and we gotta pull it out. 5 of the 7 boats are going on to the next spot, Army Hole, where we're camping tonight. The tide's out, so we all had to push off the sand, and the first mile was bumping the bottom. A couple of boats got stuck. We had to work it out, but after that it was clear sailing. Along on this leg is Matt, Pear, myself, Pam, and a buttload of bobbies. Today I'm partnered up with Bobby and Pam there in front of me in their double-masted boat, custom-made boat, the Pilgrim. 22-foot Princess. It's a beautiful boat. See if I get lucky this time. Bob and Lisa, sailing the Kumbaya, has already found a sandbar of their own. And working hard to get off. We're the only 3 boats out of the flotilla that have engines. The rest are very small, little home-built, 10, 12 footers, and designed for the shallow waters. The 3 of them, Matt, Pear, and Bobby, they're already out loose, and you can see them way back there taking off. They didn't have all the problems with the sandbars like we did. I got stuck in a couple of sandbars. I was able to motor off, kept the engine idling along so I could push my way over the shallow spots. Oh, it's cold and wet. All right, guys, we're leaving Sunday Pass here, Sunday Island. We camped all night. Beautiful night. Stars, uncrazy amount of stars. Got some sand dollars this morning. We're all headed out tonight. We're going to be sleeping at an abandoned World War II air base, Army Hole. The little boats are going to take a little skinny path. Us bigger boats are going to take a little bigger path. Should be fun. Oh, getting by. I had the deepest draft of all the boats, but the smallest contact area, so I was able to motor back off once I hit. I'm dragging. Free now, here we go. Once I got motored off the final sandbar here, I got out to the deeper water, hole 2 and 3 foot.
My water's bumping, that means less than a foot.
Yeah. They're still back there trying to get loose. Just sailed circles out here, went up to the little boats, come back to the big boats, go back and forth waiting on the Pilgrim, Bobby and Pam, to finally get their boat loose so we could take off on the adventure. Chuck there is not only an expert at beer, he made working through the shallows look easy. Just a lazy start to the sail. Sail out into the bay, turn around, sail back to the crew, sail back out. It was a good start. Eventually, the Pilgrim broke loose, and the adventure began. I know I'm zipping along, but don't count the Pilgrim out. He's only flying the mizzen sail. He doesn't even have his mainsail up. And when he gets them both up, that boat takes off. It moves right along. We all got grouped back up as we turned into the channel up here at the old Coast Guard station. That's the ruins up on the shore there on the left side. And we all turned south to head to Army Hole. Light air today. It is zipping earlier. Now the air is kind of light here. That's pretty beautiful. A whole bunch of us are doing Facebook live shots while we're going down the channel. Not bad. I don't think I'd have been doing this in Detroit. Alright guys. Having a blast out here. I'll check in a little later on. As I gently pull away from the crew, we're coming up to the split point where the small boats take off on their adventure, and the Pilgrim and I swing around to a bigger, deeper bay. Cut right there. Oh, the wrong way. Unfamiliar waters, so I got the chart out just to see what we're playing with before I hit the big bay. So Bobby and Pam and I, we peel off from the rest of the crew to join up later at the campsite and head off to deeper water. All right, we're in 45 foot of water. That depth didn't last long because this whole bay's anywhere from 2 to 6 feet deep. Or less. shit. There he is. I was having so much fun watching the dolphins that I sailed myself right into some shallow water and spent about 15 minutes trying to get off that reef, while a couple of fishermen in knee-deep water laughed at me while they waited around fishing. Finally had to get my fat ass out of the boat, let the boat sit a little higher in the water to get it off the sand. After about 5 minutes standing in that water, pushing and tugging, it finally came loose. This let Bobby and Pam get a good lead on me, so it was time to get serious and do some sailing and catch back up. Broke out in the open, worked past the oil platform, and got her going. I had to squeeze every bit out of the light air, the light winds that I could. You can see the Pilgrim way out there. Destination is in sight. The winds picked up there as I was getting closer to shore, the island there, and started making better time. Usually abandoned island. It was full of hunters for a big public hunt the next day, so the docks were almost full. 2 slips open. None of them fit me, so I might hit that wall right there or something. Go ahead, check that out. My Windrider was too wide to go in any of the docks, so I had to keep it out in the harbor there against the wall and tie it up to the poles there. So it was an incredible day of sailing. A lot of dolphins, good weather. Had another good campfire and lots of drunken tales. So come crew with me again. Hit the subscription button, hit the little dinger bell thing, and come on out and go sailing with me again, because I'm going to take you bastards sailing.